say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Because only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your
to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In trouble, and down he goes. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. That one is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
I go 0 to 1 real quick. Whole squad on that rail. Here we go.
To throw right away is Moore. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready? They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, it's Ward. Right side, caught by Wiley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Big. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
70, go street, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing on third down, Ward. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, cut.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
To the air again, Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Ward. And he's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. We are through one. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun. It's in trouble, and down he goes. That's Nicholas Morrow in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Reese Simmons working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Back deep for Tennessee, Jim DK. Taken at the 19. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, tap, check, tap, check. Pass to the left, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
70 range, 70 range, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Go, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 sight, 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one finds Lockett down the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 right. Buffalo 18.
Ward to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he will have a Titans first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
18 Rattlers.
On 1st and 10, Ward. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Warriors 70, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
19 Tigers.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Maverick, Hawk 70, Hawk, check. Read alert. Check smash. Panther 11. Dragon 6, 7 Pirates. Steady.
Throwing, Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
70 Rangers. Hey, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw is Ward. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Oh, a loose football. The Cardinals have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Timray DK now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. It is complete. He finds Lockett. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 35-yard line.
Like step 50, step 18 Rattler, 18, 19 Lion. Left thing, nice.
Out of the gun, Ward. Once again, right back to Lockett. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on fourth down based on what they do on third down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. You try on third and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Come on. Hit. Hot 70. Hot 70. Check. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
On first down, Ward. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Okay, ready? Go! 1918. Check match. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing is Ward. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Don't creep. See the ball. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now it's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Check. Warriors 70.
Again, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, three. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Pollard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Titans. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On play action, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
The 38-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
That's good.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On first down, it's Murray. Back into the hands of Watkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
12-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. He'll look underneath here for Edwards. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They'll try and run here with Benson. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That one caught. Crazy drive. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
17.
Here's Ryland now after the TD. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 19 Lions!
Now, first down throw for Ward. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Street! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 7 Pirates!
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact.